Hello,
What
everyone.
the fuck?
This is Karen, and we are on the show. And we are
I
something.
need to get a proper intro.
Oh
We
my
are.
God.
We're
Textbook Bob.
We are
We
here to make you
love
status.
kitties. And we will also talk about how not to steal people's food when you buy it. You're not. It's not right. Man.
All right. Let's begin this segment. Let's begin. All right. So today we're going to talk about a little bit about everything because we are something more.
Let's match pitch.
All right.
Match. Oh.
Okay. We'll give one good.
I'm not in the mood for it now.
That's one good one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Shut up. Okay. We're gonna see here. Okay, me and my friend have a little discussion. We've been talking about this for the
No,
last.
I don't want to talk about that because I tuned in and I realized how ridiculous it was.
No,
We've been talking like 2 hours about a damn burger. It's a no-go.
No, fuck that.
I'm not talking about it on the air.
No, we're
Right.
gonna.
We will not discuss this.
No, we're
on
gonna
the
talk
air.
about this.
I don't
okay?
want to discuss this.
No,
We
okay,
are
look at-
sick and
Stupid.
tired.
Okay, there's two
leave
parts.
It alone.
Look, there's 2 parts.
Let's
to every-
reintroduce ourselves.
Okay, Dylan. Oh, wait.
Don't you ever introduce me, ever.
Never again.
I quit.
Go on.
My name's Dylan. Man, I fucking suck.
All right.
I couldn't even introduce myself properly.
All right. My name is Aaron Littlevoice.
My name is Filthy Philip Ortero.
All right. I'm in the middle. Philip's to the left. Dylan's to the right of me.
And we are one big gangbang sandwich.
No, we're not. Okay.
Don't take that from us.
We had a podcast.
They don't know what the fuck's going on.
We
Let
had
us enjoy it.
We had a broadcasting session going on, but for some odd reason, we didn't get picked up. Our thing wasn't picking up for some odd reason. But now that we got this all working and situated, let's go on. Now, we had a big talk earlier about this whole Marvel Civil Wars and 2 different theories of how it's going to begin, how it starts, why it ends, and how everything. But my situation now is on a fucking burger situation that happened yesterday.
Please, God, don't do this to yourself, Aaron.
This is fucking ridiculous.
I don't want to talk about
I don't
this.
want to talk about this no more.
No!
I am
This gotta
over
end!
it.
It is, and stop talking about it.
Done. It's over.
I
am
want
over
my
it.
point
Hey,
across.
the last fucking recording we did, I can't even get off my fucking phone. Alright?
And you guys missed the entire theory.
Yeah, so let's not talk about a fucking burger incident. Let's talk about something interesting.
Interesting, man. You know, hey, let's do the whole random throw topics out there again. What was the first one we threw out? We said love.
Oh god.
Love.
Oh, let's talk about okay. So, me and his woman went to go to the store earlier to get sodas,
You
right?
don't start that off by just talking about your date with my wife.
Oh my fucking god. No, but listen to this. Listen. So we're coming back from the store, right? And then we're fucking driving, and all of a sudden, like this fucking badass Ford. It's like a Ford Focus. It's a nice car, right? This guy's driving. He's on the bike. I'm like a beach cruiser on the street. This fucking thing goes. Hits a fat fucking Yui, and he tries to slam into the dude who's on the bike, and then we drive by him. He's like, "You guys fucking see that? It was weird." He fucking hauled on his bike and kept going. If that was me, I'd be like, "Oh my fucking god! Call the police! My life almost ended."
Let's just say that truck had it in for that biker.
It was a truck. It was a car.
Car. He is sick of them bikers.
I was like, that was so fucked up.
Bikers do get annoying.
They do, man.
They do.
Sometimes they don't have lights on their shit. That guy have a light on his.
It was in the middle of the fucking day.
Oh, daylight. That's right.
Oh, but he flipped a fucking Yui to hit him purposely. He didn't even hit him. He missed. I don't know if it was a woman, but this bitch knew how to drive.
That
I'm
guy
like, she
shouldn't have-
hit the e-brake.
This should go back to our topic of love. Maybe he broke that bitch's heart in the car.
He was all, "Do you guys see that? Weird." He fucking got on his bike and rode off.
Should have broke her heart and stomped on it.
No, that's weird though. I was walking home one day, and I was walking by this car dealership, and on the side of this red car that was inside of it said "fucking Jew hater," and "I hope you rot in hell." Some shit. This is all keyed in, by the way. Like they have to strip the paint to refix it. I was walking by that. I was like, "Holy shit!" Then this other dude was walking by in the other direction, and he saw the same thing. And he looked at me. He was like, "Rough night, huh?"
Hell yeah. Yeah, right in front of our apartment complex, we actually watched this big old fat guy get hit by like a fucking semi.
What the fuck?
And he laid out in the middle of the road. And I never seen doctors use the shock pads, but they were like fucking using that shit to its full capacity. He was like body lifting off the ground and shit. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
I'm trained to use that shit, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm only trained in CPR. Level 1.
What are you
class one.
trained in besides being a bitch?
Bitch.
I'm trained in whooping ass. Taking names.
That is true, though.
All
He was
right.
trained
I
for
can't
that.
argue that.
No, you know what? And it's also the fucking...
You know what? For someone's trained whooping ass, I bet you if I kicked you in the balls as hard as I could, you couldn't do shit.
Yeah.
I died. If anybody knows, if you get kicked in the balls hard enough, you will die.
I've seen a video where this dude mentally and physically trained himself to take your hardest kick to the balls.
Well, if you
And I will
train for
show
that,
you
yeah.
on video.
No,
that
I
means
don't
this
wanna-
dude's unstoppable.
It's a fucking wine can. What does it say?
Catalina wine mix.
The Catalan wine mixture. Right?
Doesn't matter, dude. I've seen it.
He took a shot to the nuts,
As
huh?
hard as he could.
So it's
This
a Catalan
dude-
wine mixture.
He trained himself to physically not take pain like that. That
How do you do that?
I
I
should
don't
film
know.
for the
I'll
first-
show you the video after we're done.
I should fill the video of where they podcasted Joe Rogan shitting all over Brandon Schwab. That shit-
Oh yeah.
Fucking hilarious. He's like, I love you, but you're awful.
So give a brief introduction of who these two characters are and what they
Okay,
talk
if
about.
you guys don't know who Joe Rogan is, this guy was once a host of a show we call Fear Factor.
Let's just say if you don't know who Joe Rogan is.
And he's also
living under
the
a
current.
rock.
Yeah, if you guys don't know who he is, you guys been living under a rock.
You know what? Joe Rogan's kind of an asshole. You
He's
know what?
he's a legit asshole, but you know what? He's also a great asshole.
I credit to him ruining Carlos Mencia's career. That dude literally shit on his career. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not a Carlos Mencia fan. I never even thought he was funny on
I
his
never
TV show.
I never.
It just was never for me. But he ruined that poor dude's career by
talked-
bombarding the stage and talking shit to him and saying, you're a fucking joke stealer. Like, this dude went and banged all over his fucking turf.
Dude, he went over there and he was like, and the stupidest thing Carlos Mencia could say, he was like, look what you're fucking wearing. Look what you're fucking wearing. He goes, I'm wearing tap out, bitch. He does a fucking like
Little ballerina spin.
Yeah, a little ballerina spin. But anyways, back to this whole thing. Joe Rogan, if you guys don't know who he is, he's a podcaster and he has his own show. It's called the Joe Rogan Experience, and he also has he's also the current UFC commentator. You guys know who it is. Brandon Schwab is a fighter in the UFC. So they're talking, they're showing how Brandon Schwab got knocked the fuck out in his fight. And then Joe Rogan goes on about, like, you're a terrible fighter. He's like, I love you, man. You're, like, one of my good friends. He's like, but you're, like, the worst fucking fighter. He was like, how would you go against Cain Velasquez, and that's a UFC heavyweight champion,
in a wrestling match.
in a wrestling match? And he was like, I think Brandon Schwab goes on to say, I think people would be surprised. And Joe Rogan goes on, no, I think he'd be surprised. He'd fuck you up. And I was like, oh my god, he is shitting on him. He was
No,
like,
I wouldn't say shit because everything he was saying was true.
He was true.
legitimate true, but you don't go down to someone.
Brandon Schwab has not done nothing. The moment he got beat the fuck up by Big Country Roy Nelson.
Got knocked out.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that was just what do you call it? Tough love.
Tough love. Since that seems to be the topic of the night, tough love, man.
Yeah, people get hit by cars, burger incidents, people get shit on.
Let it go.
You know,
dog.
yeah,
Let
we'll
it
call
go.
this tough love. You know, you ever had that incident in your life where, you know, you have to do something just because of tough love?
Yeah, I actually
Okay, go
have.
ahead.
Yeah, they actually fucking. You ever had a woman tell you had a small dick? I don't think you fucking have.
No, I haven't.
That's called tough love, man. She's either saying it because she really means it or she's trying to hurt you.
Hey, I'm gonna keep the names that I say very to myself and not bringing it out there for everyone to know.
Yeah, I won't ever mention names.
But I have this one friend, and he knows who he is. His woman just came out and told everybody that he only got 3 pumps in before he released himself. It was fucking hilarious.
In
It
the
was-
hood, we call that 2 pumps and a wiggle.
It was pretty fucked up, and it was messed up on her end, and she probably should not have done that. But it happened, and it was really cool. It was messed up. What are you doing, dude? We're on the air, dude. Come on, now. Try to tell a story. You're looking at a video right in the middle.
Oh, Ladybird!
It's a friend of ours, all right? If you ever had a girlfriend who goes out when you're with your crew, your homies, your friends, your gang members, or anything like that, you know, you have your chick come out out of nowhere, just disrespectful as shit. She's, you got baby dick issues. That's fucked up.
Who said that? Yours?
I never got told I got baby dick issues.
You got a little dick.
I ain't got no little dick. You guys want to see Wang?
I don't want to see your cock, dog.
All right.
We'll
But
take
I'm
your
trying to
puffer.
find Waldo. I'll get off that.
It's the bush. The bush is the biggest. Anyways, yeah. So that's one of
That's
the.
some fucked up
yeah,
information, dude.
It's
No,
This
what?
broadcast just went all sorts of fucked up.
no,
Well,
but you know what? That's the
It
truth.
really did. You know what
How
I
would you
talk
consider
about?
that tough love, though? You know, if your girlfriend comes out. And
Oh, hey. Okay, so straight up, I'm going to go down the line because I already have my answer for this. Fill up. Straight up. You can think about this. If you had a choice to be on like dollar bill, $5 bill, whatever, and it's common, everyone uses it, or you can have your face printed on a magazine that has hype and everyone wants to buy it, which would you pick?
Personally, I would choose. I would like to choose a bill actually, because to me, a bill is going to be more picked up than a magazine. Money is something people use every day. You know, so not everybody's into grabbing magazines and reading it, despite how popular it is. So personally, for me, it'd be money, because I know that's something people are cashing out for whatever the fuck they want, cars, whatever. And on top of that, people are just going to buy one magazine. Unless you're hooked on that magazine and you want to buy multiple copies. With you could have a whole stack of fucking money to go and flesh out. So I know that's me. They're giving out every single time.
Me, I would want to be on bills because, like he said, he pretty much nailed it on the head. It's going to be somebody that's going to be passed around time and time again. They even remake your face to look even better. in the
Yeah, they'll
future.
update the fucking bill. And on top of that, you'll be used in drug deals.
Drug
Sometimes
deals?
people will roll you up to snort cocaine.
People are working for you.
You can
There
put
you go.
you can be put in a G-string.
Yeah,
at some
exactly.
point.
And on top of that, it's just like you said, people are working to earn you. So when they open that bill up, they're looking at you and they're spending you.
Okay, here's another question for both of you. I already had your answer a long time ago, but here, what would you rather have, dick-sized nipples or nipple-sized dick?
I don't even know what that means. I really wish I knew what that meant.
Man, why is everything you talk about dicks?
This
is like the first
No,
time.
no, this is not the first time.
And
This is an ongoing
You're like
thing,
that
dude.
kid from Superbad. You're just obsessed with dicks.
I,
You're maybe
you
not-
bring it up in like everyday conversations as
No,
if
I
it's like a
haven't.
pastime that you need to talk about.
I'm not.
I don't want to talk about dicks
You're
anymore.
insecure about your dick,
Oh
aren't
my
you?
god, no, I'm not. You gotta see what?
No, I'll tell you what.
I don't want to fucking see your schlong, dude.
You guys wanna see what?
I'll give you a topic that pisses me off. Taking
Burger.
females to a concert and they refuse to flash their titties. Especially when it's demanded by the artist.
I've
Okay,
seen-
hold on.
I've seen that happen, though.
We got a red flag here. There's about to be a titty segment, and I didn't even give the okay. Who said it
Why
was?
do we get to talk about cocks, but we can't talk about what men
Okay,
desire?
okay,
Titties,
You know,
Okay,
I don't want
fine.
to talk about either one. That's a good fucking point.
You know what? Fine, we'll have it just so Phil feels
Why?
comfortable.
So you can talk about dicks?
No,
I
I'm
don't
not talking about dicks.
You always talk about dicks.
No,
I just want your opinion, okay?
Okay.
Okay,
Well, I
so
bring
take-
okay because I was there when he. I know what he's talking about. I was there. I was understanding what he's talking about. But at the same time, fucking time, there's people there that. Oh shit. No, what's going on? I'm so. Okay. At the same time, I know what you're talking about, just because of the fact that I want to see it. Okay. Two, the only reason why she doesn't do it is because certain someone are there.
Wait, what? Okay, no. I'm not. Okay. So, we ended up meeting up with our two friends at the concert, okay? And I'm not talking about these girls in general, okay? They have a little bit of respect for themselves, okay? I'm talking about...
One doesn't.
Huh?
One doesn't.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Eric. Okay, the point is, these ladies that we went with have a little bit of respect for themselves. One of them, in fact, didn't even know that at some point during the concert, Tech asked every single girl in the audience to show their titties.
We're at a Tech 9 concert.
Yes, and at a point in the show, he'll ask the ladies in the audience to show their titties, okay? This was the least titties I've ever seen at a Tech 9 concert. I swear to God, like the last 3 times I went, the entire audiences was pretty much filled with nothing but breasts. This time, it was filled with like 2 or 3.
And one boy.
Yeah, Tech punked that kid hard. I just want to know why. Where's the shyness now? Why is there shyness all of a sudden?
Boys are more sensitive than women nowadays. It's sad.
Wait, boys, what the
Yeah.
fuck are you
How
talking
about
about?
like men want to be boys? Look at that little guy in the fucking stage flashing his chest, his bird chest.
He's a fucking idiot. That's why.
Because he's drunk too. He made me mad.
I-
He was the one who
I-
was trying to fight you guys.
Try to fight me and I punched his fucking ass, man.
Anyways,
I'm not
you
even
get
a
off
tough
subject.
guy.
You get off subject.
The point is, why is there shyness now? Like, you go to a concert, and Tech has a specific song called Areolas. Chris Calico has a specific song called Titties. It's like, they want that shown at the show. Why are you shy? Where is the woman mind now? In the fucking gutter. Where's the hoes and the tramps nowadays? Not at the fucking Tech concert.
No, they're at these young thug concerts.
Goodness gracious.
Just so you guys know, I'm still here.
Alright, let's switch the subject because nobody had an answer for that.
I don't know.
I can give you an answer to that. Women are stupid.
I'm not sexist.
I'm very sexist.
I'm not sexist
I'm a
either.
sexist pig.
It's just all my answers are
Women
really...
should have two choices in this world. Whether lights are on or off.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm not sexist either. It's just all my answers are really dickhead answers.
Okay, let's go on to another one. Someone got
What the fuck I tell you?
We
Don't
got-
try and change the subject if you don't know what the subject you want to switch to is.
Just have it on top of your head and then say it.
cereal. We'll go off with
Why?
cereal.
Cereal. You want a cereal topic? What's your favorite fucking cereal?
Oh man, I have a favorite cereal.
Well, let me guess. You get mad at the people that don't buy the big bags of cheap cereal, and they'll go buy the expensive boxes like Reese's Pieces. You get pissed off at that, huh?
No, I was gonna say I have a favorite cereal. I didn't say which ones I fucking must have.
Good.
I don't.
This
I'll
is why
tell
we
you
don't
what.
Talk about cereal, man.
I'll tell you what. How about when I went and bought Mortal Kombat, and everybody was unanimously hating me because I went and bought the deluxe package.
Okay.
Keep in mind, it's something I'm very passionate about and something I really love. It's been my favorite video game franchise.
Yeah, that's something I want to know.
Okay,
too.
okay, I'm gonna break it down for you guys. We go to the midnight releasing of the Mortal Kombat for PS4. This guy, to my left, Philip, he goes off and buys $150 collector's edition. Now, everybody, mind this, in the fucking line that we're waiting for, are not aware of that. They don't know him. They're all in there. They bought their copy. Their only copy for the game. Like, you go out and buy it for $60. And when I tell a guy who we're talking about, I was like, yeah, this guy went off and bought the 150. If I had money,
He
I'd do
shit
it.
on me!
I'd say I would go off and do it too. And the other dude, he had his opinion to where it got down to the bottom of the fucking line. This is a long fucking line. Everybody's waiting for this fucking show, this fucking game. And they just all had opinions. It was like, what kind of fucking asshole would do that? Like, you know, it's just shit like that.
Now, keep in mind, this is how much of a fan I am.
He went and bought 100. If he could, he would have bought the $200
Yes, I bought the $150 package. I was also the very first person in the store to get my package, which I had a rude comment, by the way. I knew this fucking asshole was going to be in here first.
one. Yeah.
It's like, Jesus Christ, what did I do to you guys? Because I work hard for my shit. I have a job. And I bought what I love.
These people, they probably had begged their mom or their wife for cash to get it.
Something.
But, you know, I can tell you right now.
Her little voice.
Oh, that was only plain obvious, you stupid bastard.
Anyways,
And he's the
Anyways,
first one.
what's your opinion on it, Dylan?
How would you feel?
Okay, let's switch it out. It's not Mortal Kombat. It's God of War. Well, you already bought the God of War Collector's Edition. That was only like $100. But let's say they're offering a $150 package with a better Kratos statue, with the game, DLC, all that shit in the future.
That's my Kratos statue.
Fuck you. That's happening. I've never gotten the insults like that. But when Black Ops 2 came out, by the way, I'm not a big Call of Duty fan, but I have this clan and they're really into it and stuff like that. And so I went out. I got
Jerks, all of them.
on the air, nigga. What the fuck?
They're gonna hunt
Go
you
down.
down.
Continue.
Anyway, I got this shit branded on my arm. You can't be saying shit like that.
Go on.
Loyal to the end. That's good. No, anyways, I went and pre-ordered the game. I paid it off in full, and when I showed up, I bought a $100 headset, pre-ordered game. I bought like a shirt. I even bought food for. I went all out for it, and it came up to a little over $200 just for that. And I figured that if you buy whatever you want because it makes you happy, then you should fucking do it. And the reason why people flip out is because,
Jealous.
yeah, that's what I would say.
Jealousy.
Yeah.
Because I know damn well if they had the money to do it and they were big and passionate like Philip here and I was, they would have done the same
I
thing.
mean, yeah, you can even ask Aaron. I went all out that day. I went and bought the Mortal Kombat T-shirt. I bought the collector's edition. Like, all that shit.
We got up early so we can go get our number to be number one in line. I'm gonna buy. This is how dedicated he was. I'm gonna buy. He remembers to do this more than to sit there and tell his daughter, "Don't lose my DVDs." And he's passionate about his fucking DVDs, people.
It is an impressive collection, though.
It is. It's really
I
impressive.
impress myself sometimes that I went all that way just to get all that. But the point being is, like, why hate on someone when you can do the exact same thing? I mean, granted, not everybody has a job, not everybody has money, blah, blah, blah. But if you're all there and you bought yourself a copy, why not go
Fuck
the
it.
extra?
You know, when I went in there, I asked if they had any more of the special offer where you can buy the remote control drone, and I was gonna buy it. It was like $180. That wasn't they. I mean, they said it sold out, but if given the opportunity, I would have bought that shit too.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. I've only bought one ever in my entire life a collector's edition. It was a God of War.
3, right?
No, it was a God of War 2. What was it? The
It was 3 with Athena's box, right?
Yeah,
I mean, Pandora's box.
It was the God of War with the Pandora's box. That one cost me $100. You know, it was cheap, it was simple, it was there.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, this hate went so far that even the store clerks were being,
Even
like,
the store clerks,
assholes to
they're-
me.
like you gotta mind this, people. There were 4 people who bought these collector's edition, and all 3 of them except Philip here did not show up. They either knew better.
Every time we get in a group together, there's always something going on where you're trying to outdo him, or he's trying to outdo you.
What's going on?
I don't know. I want to figure that out. That's why I asked.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, he didn't show up, or this guy did this, and you ate the burger.
You know, this is gonna end one fucking day. This burger incident is pissing me the fuck
Hold on,
off.
we're getting off topic. Let's finish this, okay?
Anyways, so, you know, it was to the point where there was 4 people, going back to this, there was 4 people who pre-ordered the $150 collector's edition. Philip being one of them. Now, I don't know if these guys were aware that there was going to be assholes in the line or in the store that night, but they knew not to show up.
But they caught the fucking win.
Yeah.
I got the t-shirt, the poster, and the fucking package. When I walked out, I mean, mean mugs all through the fucking line, all the way until I got in the car and
You know, I
left.
was not surprised I didn't get a tire slash. And that was my car.
Or someone ran up to me and punched me and, like, fuck your package or something.
There was
Like,
people
even
who-
the store clerk looked at us and said, "You guys can get the fuck out of the store now."
Yeah, he was a dick.
He really told us that. Like, he's like, "All right, hold your receipt," or whatever. And so we stood there like retards, and he's like, "You guys can get the fuck out of the store now."
I'm like, come on, man. Look what you did, Philip.
Blaming me for shit.
Anytime you buy something that expensive, let me know. We'll go as a unit, but you just don't get us jumped. That's
It's not my fault, okay? I love Mortal Kombat, always have. I love almost everything about it besides the awful second movie, okay?
Okay, hold on. Whoa. You know,
If
Phil-
you pour bleach on your hand, does that do anything?
I actually heard it does.
That's what I was thinking too.
okay, so Philip here.
No,
he's-
don't change the subject.
no,
I wanna
we're
know.
going on the same thing. Philip here is that type of person that when you're walking down the street, you will get jumped for no reason. It's happened to him before
Why
with my
does
brother.
everything we gotta talk about has to do with like pain?
It's one of those.
What the fuck does that have to do with the bleach?
You went off and changed it. We're still going off of what we're talking about.
What fucking?
He's saying I get people beat up.
Yeah, I'm like, no, not that.
When I walk with Dylan down the road, I got myself beat up.
I'm like, you're that type of person
know
where you
that
get other people in,
Remember when I
in
got in a
trouble.
fight with the people right up the road?
Yeah, I remember that, but I don't remember how you got yourself beat. You just like showed up.
I'm like, look at Phil's that type of person. You end up going with him somewhere, something bad's gonna happen, either with him or without him. You hear something terrible happening with this guy.
Why do we have to talk about unfortunate shit?
It's tough
Yeah,
love.
I
This
don't
is
want
a
it to
tough
be.
love
I don't-
segment.
It is a tough love segment, but
Let's
it's
talk
not
about-
tough love when I got bad luck somehow.
Yeah, that's not his
That's
fault.
just me being a dickhead or
I
something.
don't know, but they got it out for you.
So back,
Obviously, it's proof of the Mortal Kombat incident.
what about the bleach thing?
I don't know.
That's really bugging me. I'm about to.
Hey,
Google
does a... Yeah, I wouldn't Google if you murder someone. Does bleach really
No,
good?
yeah,
Oh,
we're on the air.
I don't want to die or get arrested.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I
Hey,
don't-
here's a good question. I actually asked Aaron this the other day. What would happen if I showed up? Say you had your own house and I showed up and I was just covered in blood. I'm like, help me out, Dylan. I gotta clean up. What would you do to your friend that showed up like that?
All right, if it was like someone that I knew that I fucking hated, I'd probably just shut the door on them. If you just showed up like that, my immediate reaction would probably be like that you got hurt at some point.
Yeah.
And I would take you in. Then after that is when weird shit starts to happen. Because no matter how good of friends you are, if you fucking killed someone, I want no part of it at all.
Yeah, let's flip it the other way around. Let's say that friend showed up and covered in blood. He's like, what do I do with this? So he had a knife or something. He's like, what do I do with this?
You take it home, man. Shut the fucking door.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Philip asked me the same question. I'd be like, I step out and close my own doors.
Keep in mind this has never happened before, okay?
Yeah.
This is all hypothetical shit, alright? I don't want to get prosecuted or get anyone in trouble. This has never happened before, ever. We're all just bullshit and talking hypothetical.
Okay, yeah, no, like I was saying, like when he asked me this question, the first thing I said was like, "What the fuck you doing over here for?"
What the fuck you doing at my house?
Yeah, why you over at my house? Like, as good as friends we are, you get mad over a burger. You try to have me help you out with the burger.
Let's move on.
Straight up though, that would come to my mind. I'd be like, if you kill someone, why would you pick me?
I know.
I am the most unresourceful motherfucker when it comes to like murder scenes.
See, and if it was in my case, I'd just be like, I got kids, go home. Or turn yourself in, do the right thing.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't care who you killed. I got work in the morning.
What you do is your own problem, man.
I mean,
like, out of here.
Like, what would you do if one of your friends gave you like the best advice ever? Like he taught you like how to get rid of all the evidence.
I'd be like, have you done this before? That'd be my first question.
The first thing you gotta do is melt that fucking weapon. 2, go fucking wash yourself in bleach. 3,
have you done this before?
Oh no, I'm just going off of what I've seen. I've watched Dexter. All right.
Dexter? Really going off of Netflix films?
Well,
in which case, I've seen Daredevil in.
All right. Okay, anyways, but yeah, what would you do if one of your friends just gave you the best advice on how to get rid of the fucking body?
I'd be scared myself. I'd be like, you've done this before?
And then he was like, and there's a certain someone next door I would like you to get rid of, type shit.
Like, nah, I fucked up the first time. That's why I'm here. Why are you trying to make me assassinate somebody?
Okay.
I would take up that job, though. Like, I'm not saying fuck, too late. Fuck it, whatever. If someone came up to me, mind you, I'm not anywhere near qualified for the job, but given the circumstances, if I were qualified and I was like a government official and I had all the right, qualifications and I was in the okay clear zone, and they were like, yo, would you like this opportunity?
Okay, you know what? Let's put it in this scenario then. Okay, like that movie where the guy shows up at the red box and says, push the button, someone will die, you get $1 million. Yeah. Well, what if that same random dude shows up at your house, opens up a sniper rifle and says, you assassinate this target and get it right, and you get $1 million.
Well, yeah.
No government official, no, just the same guy that says push the button for the box or whatever.
My first thing, if the guy came up with the box, first thing he's like, you get $1 million and you push the button. Right off the bat.
That'd be crazy if all of a sudden you hear Sylvia scream.
You saw it in his face. He literally felt that. How stupid he felt. Oh, that's so great.
Oh my god. You just push the fucking button and you just hear Sylvia scream.
I watched Leon the Professional, and if you guys don't know what that movie is, it's a good movie. It's about an assassin. He takes over this kid. Anyways, and I felt they had a good saying. Well, not a saying, but there's like a general rule that beginners start off with sniper rifles and they work their way down to close weapon ranges, and the last weapon you use is a knife.
Hold on, is that the one with the bald-headed dude who wears the small glasses?
Yeah, Leon the Professional.
Yeah, that movie is fucking sick, dude.
Anyways, if he came up to me and was all like, I'll train you, I would take it up.
Right?
That movie kind of creeped me out because I didn't even know. Did he have like a love relationship with that little girl?
No.
It creeped me out. It really did. I'm like, who the fuck?
I'm basically giving you guys, I'm down for anything as long as somebody's involved. Yeah. So this is probably a bad segment that I'm doing here.
You offer Dylan $1 million, he will assassinate somebody for you. Or at least try his best. Because what happens, say, he shows up and he's like, I want you to assassinate my next door neighbor, but I want you to use close, hand-to-hand combat. Here's your knife. And you get your fucking ass whooped.
Yeah,
disarmed and everything.
I don't know, man.
Or, if he gives you the sniper rifle and you're sitting on top of the building getting ready to shoot, but if you miss your target and hit somebody else.
What was that stupid movie? Tom Cruise did it, and he was like...
Mission Impossible.
No, not that one.
Nice.
No. You got it? Okay. It's a recent one. He just came out with like Jack or something like that.
Oh, Jack Reacher?
Yeah.
I think it's Jack Reacher.
They didn't watch it.
You can see how a sniper can go wrong in that fucking movie. You legitimately...
Did you see a shooter with Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah,
that's when a sniper goes right. We got like 30 seconds.
We can continue. Fuck this. But there's a lot to it by being I don't know.
All right, we're getting ready to close out this segment, folks. All
Assassin in training. There's a lot to it. So.
right, I'm Filthy Phil.
I'm Dylan.
And I'm Aaron Little Voice. I will hope you guys have a good one.
Everything we talk about sucks.
My face above the water. My feet can't touch the ground, and it feels like I can see the sands on the horizon at times. You are not